A scam alert for you tonight. A Chattaroy man, desperate to pay off his debt, spent several $100s on iTunes gift cards in exchange for what he thought would be $10,000 from the government. It's the story our Caroline Flynn is working on tonight. And Caroline, this man believed that this so-called grant would be the answer to his financial problems?
We report on scam stories often, and the most common question that we get asked on social media is, what kind of person would fall for this? Well, according to the Stanford Center on Longevity, our victim fits the bill: middle-aged, white male, and under financial pressure. The last few years have not been easy for Dwayne Lucas.
Well, first I went blind in 2007, had cataract surgery, lost my eyesight. 2 years later, I got crushed by a truck.
He's been on disability and only recently began to enter back into the workforce. In the time away from a steady paycheck, he accrued some debt and last week thought he finally saw the light at the end of the tunnel.
Told me that this is a one-time grant from the government. You don't have to pay it back. There's no loan.
$10,000, and all he'd have to do is buy 2 $100 iTunes gift cards. Immediately, he started thinking about paying off his motorhome and his car.
When I got that phone call, this is what part of the money was going to go for, to fix this.
He ran to Walmart, got the cards, and gave them to the woman on the other end of the phone.
She ran them. Everything's been approved.
He then had to call another person to get the money, and that's where he got suspicious.
Told me that with my state, they wanted a transaction fee, and that would cost another $800.
He talked to his coworkers who contacted the Better Business Bureau and found out it was all a scam.
It put me in a really bad spot.
He hopes by sharing his story, he can help someone to do what he should have done in the first place.
Get second opinion before you do anything. Whether it's from your family, your friends, your coworker, like in my case, get a second opinion before you do anything.
The Better Business Bureau advised Dwayne to go back to the Walmart he purchased the gift cards from to let them know what had happened and to see if there was anything that could be done. He learned they have a strict policy against returning used gift cards, and at the end of the day, he's lost out on $200 at a time that he could least afford it. Live in studio, Caroline Flynn, KXLY4 News.
Thank you, Caroline.